Hey everyone, we're doing Pokemon Yellow version. Yeah, I know, I might have mentioned it earlier, but still, I'm doing Yellow and Blue. Yellow's different. Instead of you getting the starters, you get Pikachu, which, yeah, it ruins the beginning. Oh no, Pokemon Yellow, what is so different about it? You get Pikachu as your starter instead, and Pikachu follows you. And I'm just gonna go with my normal choice, Sly. And my rival B, same as always. But just give it a minute. It's like we've been rivals since you guys were babies. And how did you know we were rivals? And what, did we fight every time we see each other, or we're like trying to be competitive against each other? It was Wolf. And then it's same, just going on your very own Pokemon thing, and your adventures unfold, all that stuff. But this one is gonna be tough, the first gym, because, well, first gym's rock, and you really don't get that many. And I've already told you what my starters will be already. Well, my 4 party members in this game. And oh, guess what? Professor Eric runs in the grass and runs into a wild Pokemon. But you know, it's kind of funny. He tells you it's dangerous to run, but he decides to run on his own and throw. But he decides to do it on his own without any Pokemon. When he tells us not to, but he does it anyways and catches a Pikachu. Yeah, even though you just did the same thing that you told us not to. Kind of funny, huh? Oh, and you know what we're gonna make. And basically, guess who's the... This time it's opposite. This time it goes by the anime, where instead of you choosing he gets like he chooses your weakness, it's the opposite. We're supposedly chose Squirtle, but if this goes up too fast, we try to grab it. He pushes us over, and he gets the Pokemon. And if you've watched the anime, which doesn't really mention much until towards the end, his Pokemon would be Squirtle, and we get Pikachu. And yeah, and he gives you Pikachu. And I don't want to give it to the nickname, not a big nickname guy. And again, he wants to battle you and see which one's stronger. Dun, 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 dun. And he's gonna send out. Oh, I forgot. Eevee. Sorry, it was Eevee. I thought it was. I should get my facts. I should know my facts. Which this game is basically off the anime, but you know it's Eevee still. But you get it's basically you get Thundershock and he gets Eevee. And I think I'm gonna lose this battle. Yep. And he's like, hey, great or what? You know what? Who cares? I'll get you up later. Just I gotta level up my. Yeah, he appears. He dislikes Pokeball. But you should be happy. Talk to him and see how he feels about you. It looks like he dislikes me. Yay. He dislikes me. But later on he'll like me. So it really doesn't matter that much. But anyways, like typical, you just gotta go Oh, Pidgey. Sprites on yellow are a lot better. Because if you look on the Pidgey off blue and then yellow, it's a lot more different. And he's asking if you want to go. And he gives you an example. Okay. So I got a potion. Yeah, we got a potion again. But let's keep going. Basically, really nothing to explain because I'm already gone through blue. But if I need to explain more, leave comments below. For this one, I would say two of the members will be the same, and I'll probably tell you, or it'll show in this video, which one of the ones I'll catch in this episode will be the one party, and kind of be obvious, but so anyway, it'll be kind of obvious which one it would be, and no, it won't be Nidoran or Nidoran male and Nidoran female, but it should kind of give you that kind of hint if it's not Nidoran female, and kind of one of my favorite Pokemon out of the whole series in first gen. Cause how could I say there's not a lot of flying types? There are some, but not as early in the game. But it's pretty much gonna be this one. But in this route, it's just Pidgey and Rattata again. But we can go and go to Professor Oak again and get him as item again. Oh really? He likes me a lot? Let's really look when he... Now let's turn around and see what if it is really, if he really likes us. And great, Wolfsback. Nah. And he asks us to do something, I don't know. And basically that's where he gives us the Pokédex, kind of obvious. He gives it to us and he wants us to complete it, which I will not complete Blue or Yellow's Pokédex. I just will beat the game. And basically he just says leave us. Don't worry, I will beat him, and he tells us we can't borrow the map, which at this point really doesn't matter to me, because if you're watching this, I'm basically telling you where all the stuffs are, so there's no point. You can get it. Here, I'll just show you how to get it. I didn't in blue, but I'll do it in yellow. You just come here, and basically she just gives it to you anyways. You can't do it before you go to Pokemon. You have to do it after. I don't know why. You don't ask me. We got a potion and town map, and it shows up in your items. Same thing as always. You have to go to the Pokemon to get some. For this one, really, before you go to the Brilliant Forest, I suggest you to have another Pokemon. No offense to Pikachu, it's just Pikachu is. It's how I did on Blue. You remember how Blue and Squirtle or any of my Pokemon in my party would get poisoned? That's the one thing. And for Pikachu doesn't have that much HP, so it won't help you that much when it gets poisoned and damaged to battle and when you come back. And it's your only one in the party, and it gets poisoned and it faints and then you black out. Doesn't help that much. It does get you faster out, but I don't want to black out and kind of... I don't know, it's just one of those things that I would precaution need to get another Pokemon. Anything would work right now. Nidoran male, Nidoran female would work. And Pidgey would work too. Which, and then it's funny how he doesn't like Pokeballs, but she takes him, puts him in a Pokeball, heals him, and then pulls him out. Couldn't it just be like you just turn around, put him, and then put the rest of your party on the machine? It wouldn't be that hard to do that because you've done it with 5, 6. It doesn't really matter. But anyways, I'm going to the Pokemart. I'm going to buy some Pokeballs because I need some for my party. In which half of your team, well, half of my team literally is going to be given. So really there's no point in catching these 10. But again, I'm going to do that. Gotta catch some Pokemon, but I won't show you which ones. I'll just get the ones that I just gotta catch 40 and get the items because you get them later in the game that you need. Well, you don't need them, it just helps to get them. And then he sends Pidgey, and then Pidgey is super affected with Pikachu, which hurts it, which pretty much will faint every time, but not all the time, but still. Let's check on Pikachu to see if he hates us. Not a big fan right now, but still. Just started on our adventure. And another Pidgey. Use Thunder Shock. Hurts it. Pretty much takes it down. And Pikachu's level 6. I'm still not trying to grind. It's funny, but I'm actually trying to catch one. Well, kind of obvious. A Pidgey. And it's another Pidgey. And level 4 this time, though. So we'll use Thunder Shot. And ooh, barely survived, so that means I'm gonna catch this one. Let's use a item. Use a Pokeball. And this one's cool because it shows the shaking, then it changes color when you catch it. I thought that was pretty cool when it came out like that. So it tells you that I caught it. It just doesn't stand there and go, and then it says capture O. But this time you can see it shake. And it shakes 3 times. And then it'll change color telling you got it. But this time I'm going to do the same thing like I did in blue. Go to Brilliant Forest and then fight your rival. Because I'm going to show you a little bit of the items. They're still the same area. But this is if you haven't seen blue, basically. So the reason I'm getting both is one, I want getting the items will help me later on, and 2, it's if you're not watching blue, you're watching yellow. Items are pretty much in the same area. There might be a little minor difference, but everything else is the same. But first gym is going to be the tough one, and he's going to ask you if you want to learn how to catch Pokemon, but which, funny, I've already caught one, and it's Pidgey. But he's going to show you anyways. He doesn't care, he's going to show you. Wish you can battle him just to prove him wrong, like, hey, I got it right. It was close. Dang, you didn't get it. Yeah, basically that was just a tutorial, which blue didn't have one, but I don't know why they put it in yellow when they didn't have it in blue, but people already found out the other way, but still. Okay. I'm gonna go through again, like I said, Bruni City. Didn't need to fight you. I'm gonna go through there for a while. Might as well switch right now, just for my Pidgey, and I'm gonna go through the woods and train, and then off screen I'll grind and pretty much come back. It's really just gonna be a little leveling up stuff. And this Pidgey's level 6. Really, I don't care. It's level 6. I can level my Pidgey to get to that level too. And it's hurt. And let me throw my Pikachu in. And then it'll use Gust. It'll take 5. Oh, 6. Oh, my Pikachu will use Thunder Shock. Super affected. It'll get round red. It'll use Gust and attack, actually. I thought it would use Gust to at least damage mine. It's a little bit more. But I'll use Thunder Strike. Take it. Goes down. There we go. Now my Pikachu gets 23. And we found another Pokeball. Yay. Also another Pidgey. We're gonna run this time. But I'm gonna go heal. But there's really only difference for yellow is the Pokemon you meet in area really, and the Pikachu following you, and you can get all the starters. I will be using all the starters. It's one of the things where why go capture when you can get them and they're good. There might be replacements, but still they're a good team to have, and each of them have their different types, which is actually good because I like to have a balanced team, which a lot of you pro are gonna be like, oh, these are not balanced teams. Well, you know what? Who cares? It's my playthrough. I think it's a balanced team for me. If you don't like it, don't watch it. Doesn't bother me one bit. But let's switch. Let's see. Just saying, I want to check something. Yeah, okay. Trying to check its moving. Oh, jeez, I can't. I'm looking forward to fighting Brock so much. Brock, oof. First gym. It's not like the anime where his Pikachu hits the sprinklers and it hurts his rock type. It's not like that in the anime. Bullcrap that. It's more of the you have to fight it literally. So that's always fun. And oh, we gotta fight that guy again. And again, I said I hate bug catcher trainers. I really do. They're worthless. They always poison you. They always seem to have the annoying way of taking you out. So it's just really. And it's gonna use String Shot. I'm used Gust, which I need to probably switch out Pokemon, because Pikachu's the only one here ready to fight, even though this Caterpie's higher level. But Caterpie's again, not the greatest. I would say Butterfree, really, I say it's okay, but not the best to have in your party. It's more of the I'll catch it for the anime kind of party. There actually, you know what? There should be a challenge called the Ash Challenge, where you have to catch all of Ash's Pokemon and use them, like Mankey, Pidgey, Pikachu, and and you can't level up your Pokemon. You have to leave them at the level that they show up in the anime. So Bulbasaur has to say Bulbasaur, Squirtle has to say Squirtle, Charmander can be Charizard. Pikachu, and this one won't evolve either. Or the other ones, you can catch Caterpie, and you don't have to release it, but you have to put it in your PC when it becomes a Butterfree. So, what other things? And Tauros, you get Tauros too, but really, he never uses it in the anime. But again, it's really, I really haven't thought 100% on this challenge. It's one of those where you sit here and go like, yeah, it would be a cool challenge. Go by the anime Ash, even though the game came out before. But still, it would be actually a pretty cool challenge to try it out. I might consider doing it, but I might do it after I finish Yellow, because then I can do it again, but name him Ash, and just, it would be actually not that bad of a challenge to do. Just use Ash's anime Pokemon he catches, or even better, use all the ones he catches, but you can use them at any time, switch them out any time. You don't have to follow, like, yeah, there's a hack ROM that you can follow the anime, but still, I think that it would be cool if you can catch them all and go through. Like if you caught Tauros, you can use it when you catch it. And probably I would use all the starters, but you can't level. But one would be rules would be you have to follow the Pokemon's. They can like be hundreds of levels, but they can't level up it as far as they are on the enemy. So let's say, like I said, the starters like Squirtle had to be Squirtle still. Bulbasaur has to still be Bulbasaur. Charmander can be Charizard. It's like one of those stuff. I might do them, but I'll have to. I'm gonna wait after I beat Yellow, then do it. I know it'll be the same kind of challenge, but still, give me something else to challenge. I'm not doing the Nuzlocke challenges. Kind of the Nuzlocke challenge are more the competitive one, which I've said over and over again. I'm not that type of competitive unless it's amongst my friends, but other than that, really no. I'm not that competitive outside my friends. Other than that, I'm just okay. Because really, one, I like catching them and keeping them, not catch them and they faint or release them. I hate doing that. Still, some people like doing that, some people don't. I'm like, nah. I would rather just catch them and keep them. Because I thought that kind of defeats the point of catching them. Yes, they do. It makes you strategize more on your moves, but still, yeah, I really don't like it. But there's some people who do. I thought there was pretty. I think it really. I'm just thinking of challenges that like the Nuzlocke ones, like hardcore people like me, I would be fine with. Like the what was it? Yeah, the Ash challenge, or even better, the one type challenge, where you have to choose a type of Pokemon. Like, but you get to keep your starter. All the like, let's say I play blue version and I choose Bulbasaur, I would have to choose a type and stick with it. Let's say I got Blastoise, but I choose grass types. All my Pokemon, but my starter has to be grass type. Those challenges, whew, it would hate when you get to the grass type to fight the gym leader with fire. It would be hard. Even though if I had a Blastoise, it would still be kind of hard. Yeah, I would actually consider doing that type of challenge, but I want to first get through the playthrough some of them, then go back and do some of these challenges. I might do them right after, but I might not consider doing these and then some other series. But I might do it as it goes. Wouldn't be that. For the challenging thing on Blue, which I probably won't mention until later in that show. For that, I'm not doing it for Yellow. I'm just doing it for Blue. At the end, there'll be a big kind of tournament bracket kind of thing. Won't show the battles, but we'll show kind of who won that battle. If you guys really want me to, leave a comment below. If you really want to see the battles, it's really up to you guys. But by the time I finish this, I probably won't have very big subscribers. I think I won't even have that many. My opinion. I don't know. I don't feel like I will get a lot of subscribers with this channel. I think probably in a year, I'll probably only have 20, 30 subscribers. I think I won't have that lot. They always say that you have to have an original name, which I tried to. I had friends help me with the name. And they always said you had to think, but the only games I could think of were Pokemon and Mario games, which there's hundreds of people doing these. Commentary, I can only find like a little stuff with commentary, with the recording stuff. I'm trying to save up for one, but I'm gonna do just with this little mic I got. that I have that I found around the house. But still, other than that, that's really all I have that I can do. Let's go back and wait now. How about this? Next time we will go fight a rival. By that time, I'll have them grind. See you next time. Like and subscribe. Comment on this video. Hope you like the next one.